Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ammar Abdullah. I'm from class 7B English Department of University of Untirta. I'm going to presentate my research to fulfill my final examination on seminar lecture. Okay, with the title of my research is Students' Perception of Role Play in Improving Students' Speaking Skills at Grade 11 Language Department, Mandua, Kota Serang. So I'm researching the specifically language department, which is only one class at Mandua, and this is the summaries of presentation. First of all, we have chapter 1. There is 4 points. The first is research background. The objective of this research is to find out the students' perceptions toward the use of role-play method in order to improve speaking skills at 11th grade of Mandua, Kota Serang. This research applied the questionnaire and interview data collection. The result of this research was of this study gave their positive perception toward implementing role-play method in speaking skill improvement. Next point, we have research question. The question of this research is, what are the perception of 11th grade students at language department Mandua, Kota Serang towards role-play method usage in improving English speaking skill? The second question is, what are the problems that faced by 11th grade students at language department Mandua, Kota Serang while using role-play method? And the objective of the research is to find out about perception of 11th grade students at language department Mandua, Kota Serang towards role-play method usage in improving English speaking skill. Next, we have research significances. Based on the result of research, the researchers expect this research to have significance, which theoretically, this research will give information about students' perception toward role-play method. And practically, the researcher hopes that the findings of this research may help the teacher to understand about the use of role-play method for students and to know about difficulties about role-play method in speaking skill improvement. Next is chapter 2, literature review. First point, definition of perception. Perception from the Latin perceptio. Perception is the organization, identification, and interpretation of sensory information in order to represent and understand the environment. Next point is the definition of speaking. Several linguists have defined the term speaking. Wilson defines speaking as type of oral communication in which two elements are involved, the speaker who gives the message and the listener who receives it. The third point is concept of role play. According to Harmer, role play activities are those in which students are asked to imagine themselves in various settings and act them out. Participants at public hearing about a road building project, for example, guests at a party, trainers and trainees during a job interview, travel agents answering customer questions, and so on. Role-play players also assign roles to themselves, which they subsequently act out inside the scenario, according to Kodo Shigofa. The last point, we have benefits of role-play. Many researchers who have used role-play in the classroom have come to the conclusion that it is an effective teaching method. According to Chappie H.C. in Sofiatun, role-play has a number of advantages, including assisting students in behaving, thinking, and feeling like the other, realistically describing a human relationship situations, expressing life history to the students, developing students' imagination, enriching the teaching and learning process, improving feelings and emotion in learning, and encouraging students to relate to controversial topics. Next, we have chapter 3, which is research methodology. In this research, a researcher will use a design that is a case study. It allows the obviousness of concept and idea that might be used simultaneously. And the site and participant in this research is students of 11th grade of Language Department of Mandok Kota Serang. The total of students is 30. They will be participating in this research, and they are chosen specifically because of their department, which is Language Department. However, none of these students are experienced with using roleplay as speaking skill improvement. Next, we have data collection technique. In this research, the technique that going to be used is questionnaire and interview. The questionnaire consisting of 15 close-ended questions about roleplay, which will be shared and filled by all the participants, and 6 questions for interview with 3 sample students. Last point, we have data analysis technique. The purpose of a study case is to describe as well as explain an event or phenomena methodically. Hence, data analysis will be done descriptively. For questionnaire, the Likert scale will be used to analyze the questionnaire qualitatively. For interview, there will be 6 questions asked. All of the questions are designed to collect and support data from the survey, to eliminate misunderstandings during the interview, which was conducted in Bahasa, and allow the students to share their opinions better. Okay, that is all from me for my research and for my final task. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.